Hello everyone, velveteenduck here. Let's talk about attack speed. How much do you need and how to get it? If you've ever moused over the attack speed stat on your character sheet, you'll notice that it says attack speed is capped at 4.0. This is not entirely true. For anyone below 4.0 attack speed, as you add attack speed to your character, you'll notice that the attack speed changes every time you cross a threshold, otherwise known as attack speed breakpoints. The chart for this can be found on the DSO wiki, and I'll put a link to it in the description below. It is possible to attain an attack speed higher than 4.0, but there will no longer be visible changes in the attack speed from the highest breakpoint. But once you break the 4.0 attack speed barrier and look at your character sheet again, you'll notice a new line of text at the bottom. You can now start collecting battle anger stacks with every attack. These stacks only last for 5 seconds. For every 0.5 attack speed past 4 that you collect, you can gain more stacks per attack, up to an attack speed of 6.5. Upon reaching 100 stacks, you'll now gain a buff called Unleashed Rage that grants you 100% increased damage for 30 seconds, with no cooldown. This means if you're able to regain your battle anger stacks fast enough, you'll be able to keep this buff active at all times in combat. Based on everything I've said thus far, completely new players should aim to cross the 4.0 attack speed as soon as possible to start benefiting from the battle anger buff. Once you've crossed that threshold, then you can slowly work your way up to an attack speed of 6.5. Anything more than 6.5 is just a waste. Remember, if this guide has helped you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. To obtain attack speed, you need to look for equipment with attack speed in the base values or unique values. Craft enchantments with increased weapon attack speed onto these items. Please keep in mind that the text for this type of enchantment is very misleading. It really should say increased attack speed on this item because that's how it actually works. If you need help with crafting, you can take a look at my crafting guide series, link in the description below. Place attack speed gems called zircons into these items to benefit from the enchantments too. You can have a maximum of 30 zircons equipped. This means for new players, they'll probably have a maximum of 4 items focused on attack speed, and endgame players should aim to have a maximum of 3 items, each with 10 slots. Let's not forget there are runes as well, and those should be at legendary rarity. Depending on the class you play, you may also have skills that increase your attack speed, such as the Dragon Knight's Rage attack. If used appropriately, you can use fewer pieces of equipment with attack speed and use those slots for something else. Wisdom is also important. Make sure you select the appropriate type of weapon speed for your weapon. I would suggest that all new players go the route of a one-handed weapon to get more attack speed, and then later on, if you want to switch to a two-hander, then that's entirely up to you. There are also pets, physics, and tonics that can increase attack speed, but these are typically band-aid solutions and should only be used in the short term as there are better stats to be gained from these items. Have you got any more tips for attack speed not mentioned in this video? If yes, leave it in the comments below.